God bless you, and I hope you are keeping well. The Lord is good, and He's always watching over you. Okay, so I've come to share a revelation with us once again, and this is concerning Nigeria. I have been speaking in the past few years concerning what the Lord is showing me concerning our country, Nigeria. And again, today I was led that this message has to go out. It happened that on the 31st of December 2023, I was praying. And before that, somebody has been on my head, like bothering me with what God is saying about the country in that particular season. And I was like, God hasn't said anything. I don't think I want to go asking because He just tells me when He needs me to know or shows me when He needs me to see. And so that night, that beautiful night, I didn't go out to town to see the lights as usual. I just was indoors in worship. So I soaked myself in worship, and in the process, God opened my eyes and showed me Nigeria again. And I began to ask God, what is this about Nigeria? And God opened my eyes to see millions of Nigerians in a queue. Millions of Nigerians in a queue. You know, this queue was like endless, millions of Nigerians. All with like a bowl of empty bowl asking for food. Not for alms, asking for food. What does it tell you? It tells you that hunger abounds. I spoke to people around me and they were like, this will be better than last year. I said, I know. But God just opened my eyes again to see what is about to happen in this season in Nigeria. It's only going to get worse. And when I saw these people, they began to walk towards me. And when they got to me, I could hear them murmuring, crying and wailing. And they said to me, I want to believe they were speaking to the angel beside me. And I said, what shall we do? Ask the Lord to have mercy upon us. Ask the Lord, what shall we do? And then I speaking to them, I responded to them, don't come to me. Why are you asking me of the Lord? The Lord has said to you and I've shown to you what you ought to do, but you guys have refused to do it. You can't come to me now. Go back to God. Now remember that God has shown us what we need to do as Nigerians. We need to change our system of selecting leaders. We need to allow God to give us a leader. And by so doing, we don't need to select leaders based on what we think they are capable of doing or the amount of money they have. We need to ask God for a leader and choose by ourselves that person that we know has the fear of God and has the interest of the people at heart. As they asked me that, the word came, as they were saying that and crying towards me, the word came and said, look, the hardship is just about to begin. It shall be double and more. It shall be doubled and more. You see, when I was sharing this message with my people, some of them thought, what I mean by double and more? I mean, do you know what I mean by double and more? Double and more mean that time, at December, cement was 4-5. Rice was probably like 40,000. He said it should double and more. And I began to question, how double? Have mercy. What shall they do? And they began to wail. I don't know what we're expecting in Nigeria, but it's not going to get better until we do the right thing. We need a change in our system of leadership. We need a change in our system of governance. God has revealed this time and time again. The Bible said, once has He spoken, twice have I heard. Do not look at me in the manner after flesh, as it is written in the book of 2 Corinthians 5:18 or 16. Don't look at me and say, who is this girl? Ifeyinwa, Kifi and stuff. No, this is the Lord speaking. And I'm sure we're beginning to smell the heat. I was just being told that cement is above 10,000 naira. A cylinder of gas of 12.5 is about 17,000 and all that. A mood of rice is about 2,000 plus. A mood of garri is about 1,005. What do you expect? How many people can earn that? How many people can afford that? How much are people earning in Nigeria? How much are people making? Hunger is coming. So if I were you listening to this video right now, just know that God wants you to start in the gap. You can do something. Ask for a change. You can do that in the place of prayer. Intercede for Nigeria. If in the place of power and politics, know it is right time and high time to do the right thing. It's not going to be business as usual. And the word came after us. If this is not change, we're going to hear a wailing in a big house. a wailing in a big house. I'm speaking to politicians right now. If we don't do something to stop this hardship on the people, the Lord is about to hear that cry, and they'll be wailing in the big houses. A particular big house, they may be wailing there soon. When I say these things, sometimes people think I'm joking. 2014, I told Nigeria that no Naira is going to go to 700. I thought I was joking. Today is 1,005. 2015, I told them what God was saying and how the hardship is coming and there will be famine. Some people wrote to me so many annoying, disgusting, and demonizing words, insulting me and saying I don't know what I'm talking about. And today, dollar is 1,500. The Lord is good all the time. He is merciful and slow to anger. He's always going to show mercy, but you have to act fast. By acting fast, we'll have to do something about the governance in Nigeria. We'll have to take people to heart. I should have said this since 1st of January. I didn't have time. I thought, there's nothing. What would they say? But we're just messengers. And I'm happy that I'm going to share this word with us. As you hear this word, share to the next person share to the next person, and let us begin to pray. My name is Ifeyinwa Duruji. Thank you for watching and stay tight. God bless you. Shalom.